A journal is always part of my everyday life. I keep it in my pocket all the time. And daily I've used this. I go through it and write notes to myself. I write appointments in here. I write ideas that I have or things that I want to remember. So to me, this journal is very important to my everyday activity. And I think someday these journals will be important to somebody in your family. Here's an example of one of mine that I just happened to look up. It was dated in 2000, January. And I have notes in here of things I've drawn, ideas I've had, and all that kind of daily activity. And here's an example of something that's real life. This is a journal, and I've got it saved in some cellophane here. But this is from 1868. And this is something that a gentleman wrote about a hunting trip and his life and some activities that he did. And I understand he wrote one of these continually and always kept one in his pocket. So if you had those journals in a box like this, a little archive box, I think they'd be a family treasure and a family heirloom. That's the reason that I created the number 27 and number 28 pocket journal archive boxes. And they have a leather strap around them. There's a brass plate on there that can be personalized. And the place that when you finish one of your journals and you start another one, then there's a place to keep them. And to me, it's almost like a time capsule. I think it's something that someday somebody's going to find that, and it's going to be a real family treasure. So I hope you find this interesting enough to give it a try. I believe one day your grandchildren and great-grandchildren will think it's a real treasure.